Settle your body into a comfortable position. Let your eyes slowly flutter shut and experience how good it feels to close your eyes. Allow yourself to relax, beginning with your toes. Feel the relaxation as if it is actually a physical sensation, not just allowing your muscles to get slack, but literally feel relaxation, experiencing it either as warmth or tingling or energy, or like deep tissue diathermy waves. Feel it enter into your toes. Feel it move through your feet, into your ankles. Feel it moving up into your legs, into your knees. And it feels very good, soothing, comforting. Just feel the warmth or energy moving up into your thighs now, filling your thighs and relaxing them. Moving up now, up into your hips, and you let go of your legs. Just feel your feet and legs let go. Feel the relaxation moving up into your torso and up along your spine. As it moves up through your body, it isn't just relaxing your muscles. It's relaxing and balancing all of your organs, all of your systems, the nervous system, the circulatory system, the digestive system, the glandular systems, and the endocrine system, and all of your bodies, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and all of your other subtle bodies, along with all of your energy systems, your electromagnetic systems, and your chakra system. Relaxation moves up your spine and back, up through your torso, through the solar plexus. You let go of your spine and back, and energy flows freely through your spine and solar plexus. Relaxation now rises into your chest, and you feel your chest relax, open up, and expand. And you just breathe in and out very easily. In and out very easily. In and out. Relaxed and regular, the way you breathe when you're sleeping. Feel the rhythm of your breath change. It feels very good. And you let go. Allow this energy of relaxation to move into your shoulders and down your arms to the tips of your fingers, and you let go of your arms. And now, all of the systems that your subconscious mind knows are opening up and balancing in an appropriate manner. The relaxation moves into your neck, your throat, and vocal cords, up into your jaw muscles and your tongue, and you let go. Now the muscles of your head relax, the muscles in your lips, around your mouth, around your nose and eyes, your eyelids and eye muscles, your cheeks, the muscles of your forehead, scalp, and ears relax, and you let go. And the relaxation fills your head, your brain, your eyes, your ears, and you let go of your head. You are totally relaxed and at ease now. Any and all discomfort has left your awareness. But you will never go to sleep. You will always hear this recording. You will always be conscious and aware of what is happening. You will always remember who you are now. You will always have adequate and appropriate energy in your mouth, lips, jaw, tongue, lungs, and chest muscles to speak clearly and loudly enough to be easily recorded. And you will always have enough energy in your hand to be able to work the pause button of your recorder. You will always speak in modern English, and you will always report everything that you perceive. Now, with your eyes still closed, perceive 8 to 12 inches above your head, a ball of golden white light. This is a different kind of light than you've ever seen before. It's not a harsh, blinding light like the sun. And although it is a very bright light, it doesn't hurt to look at it, and the warmth it gives off is not like the burning rays of the sun, but more like the warmth of love. You feel very comforted, protected, with the gentle warmth of this golden white light. And as you watch, you perceive some of this light drift downward in a spiral, and you open the top of your head to receive this light, and the light enters your head. Now you can perceive that this light is not made of rays, but of tiny particles of light, and each particle of golden white glows with its own special inner light. These particles of sparkling light stream into your head and fill your head, and soon you perceive that your head is made of this golden white light. Now the particles of light fill your neck, arms, and hands, and you perceive that you have arms and hands of light. The light fills up your entire torso now, and if there is any part of your body which is grayer or darker than the rest, simply send more light to that area until all is of equal brightness. Your torso now has turned into light, and the light fills your hips, legs, and feet, turning them into light also, and you perceive that your entire body has become a radiant body of light. Now, open your heart center and send through it some of this golden white light, creating a ball of this light 10 feet in diameter, surrounding your body completely. And now you realize that this light is the light of your higher self, and that this ball of light will completely protect you during the experience which you are about to have. You will always be in control of this experience. If, for any reason, you wish to terminate this experience, simply count to 5 in your mind, clench your right hand slightly, and open your eyes, and you will be back in the present, relaxed and refreshed and fully awake, feeling the love and protection of your higher self. No matter what happens in another life, you will feel no physical pain. You may, if your higher self allows you to, experience some of the emotions of this other life. However, if this is not in your best interest, your higher self will not permit you to feel any emotions. you will never have a negative emotional reaction during this regression experience, or any negative reaction to it thereafter. Your higher self will give you only the most appropriate experiences. You may experience this other life inside the body of your other self, or view the body from outside, or simply perceive the other life as if it were taking place on a movie screen. Or you can switch from one point of view to another. It's up to you. During this experience, you will be in a state of no time. Time will speed up, or events will contract. An hour, a day, a week, a year can be experienced in 10 or 15 seconds. Later, you can go over your impressions and retrieve all the details you need and receive even more. Now, perceive or visualize or imagine in your inner sight a huge, clear quartz crystal in front of you. This crystal is so large that it towers above you and also sinks deep into the earth. This is a six-sided, sparkling clear, and transparent crystal, and as you look at it, you realize that this crystal is an elevator shaft. You walk toward the crystal now and perceive two crystal elevator doors, which open automatically for you. You walk into your crystal elevator car, in which everything is made of crystal, except the cables, which are made of gold. There is a bench in the back of the car, and you sit down on it. In a few moments, you will be going down. I will count to 21 as you go down, and while you slowly descend, you will perceive certain colors as I mention them, which you will observe through the transparent walls of the elevator. The doors of your elevator car now close. You begin to descend at a comfortable rate, and the color you now perceive is red. Going down. 1, 2, 3. Going down, the color turns to orange. 4, 5, 6. Going down, deeper and deeper. The color now turns to yellow. 7, 8, 9. Deeper and deeper still. Going down, and the color now is green. 10, 11, 12, deeper and deeper, and the color turns blue. 13, 14, 15, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, and the color turns to violet. 16, 17, 18, going very deep, very deep. The color becomes crystal white. 19, 20, 21. You are very, very deep. The elevator car comes to a slow, smooth stop. On the front of the inside wall of the elevator car, you'll see a small electronic blackboard with an electronic marker and an electronic eraser. A number between 1 and 10 now lights up on it. The number 1 means that you're totally awake, and the number 10 means you're totally asleep. So it is a number between 1 and 10. You see or perceive this number, or you simply know what it is, but the number is between 1 and 10. If the number is less than 6, say the number 4, erase the number 4 with the eraser and, using the electronic marker, carefully draw in the next higher number, number 5 in this example. Then, once again, carefully erase the number 5 and firmly draw in the number 6. If you have any problem perceiving the new number or numbers, keep working on each number until it is at least as clear as the first number was on the blackboard. When you are finished, the elevator doors open and you walk out. You will find yourself on a train platform, and to one side you will perceive a streamlined, ultra-modern train. As you walk toward it, the doors open automatically, and you step inside. Choose a comfortable, plush seat covered with your favorite color. Sit down, allow yourself to sink deeper, and look forward to experiencing the life which you've chosen. Perceive the doors of the train closing, and as the train begins to move slowly, repeat in your mind why or where you wish to go. As the train begins to pick up speed, your inner guidance prepares you to go to the most appropriate life for your highest good. The train is now moving at a tremendous speed, and all you can see through the windows is the purple haze of time. The train then streaks through an electric blue tunnel of light, emerges from the other side, and begins to slow down. It comes to a smooth stop, and you get up and go to the doors, which open automatically before you. You now step outside, directly into that other life, stepping onto a surface which may be either outdoors or indoors. Allow your sight to slowly come into focus and look down toward your feet until your sight becomes adjusted and you are able to perceive what surface you are standing on. If you can't perceive the surface, then feel it, or just let yourself know what it is. What are you standing on? Ask yourself if you need to. In your mind, say what surface you're standing on. Now, look at your feet and say what is on your feet, or if you're barefoot. Now, perceive and say aloud what, if anything, is covering your body. Check your ankles, wrists, waist, neck, and head for jewelry and ornaments. Look at one arm and hand now. What is the color of your skin? If you don't already know, check if you are male or female. If you want to observe more easily, remember that you can step out of your body to perceive. When I ask, you will instantly know how old you are. How old are you? When I ask, you will instantly know your name. What is your name? When I ask where in time you are, you will know instantly when this moment is happening. Where are you in time? When I ask you where you are, you'll know instantly what country or what part of the world you are in, whether it was known by that name or not, or whether you are in another part of the universe. Where are you? Look around you now and perceive where you are. Are you indoors or out? Let your inner perception expand now and clearly describe aloud the scene that you're perceiving. Are you alone, or is there anyone else with you or around you? If there are any others around you now, and something is taking place, describe the action fully. When I count from 1 to 5, you will now walk to the place where you normally sleep at night and take your main meals. Remember, you can speed up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are now in front of the place where you normally eat and sleep. If it is a dwelling of some kind, enter it now, walk through it, and describe it aloud. Now check if there is anyone else around. When I count to 5, you will move forward in time to when you have your main meal of the day, and there you will meet the rest of your family or household, if any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is mealtime. Who is there? You will know who each person there is. Describe the person or persons, their ages, relationship to you, occupations. Now, when I count to 5, you will go to the first of the 3 most significant, relevant events in that lifetime. You will not go to the death experience yet. You will now go to the earliest of these 3 significant and relevant experiences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How old are you? Where are you? Who is there? What is happening or about to happen? Recount what is taking place. You will now go to the third of the 3 most significant events in that lifetime, but not your death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How old are you now? Where are you? What is happening or about to happen? Who is with you? Recount what is taking place. If there is any other event or events in that lifetime which you must look at now, you will go to that event or events. At the end of each, if any, ask, is there anything more? If there is more, you will know. You will now go to the death experience in that life as I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are a few moments from your death. Where are you? What's happening? Who is there? You will know the cause of your death. Before you die, recall the last thought you had. Besides the thought that you are ready or happy to die, particularly recall any negative thoughts or any judgment you made about yourself, about others, about life, or anything else. What was the last thought? Say it to yourself. Now that you have that thought, what decision did you make as a result of that thought? State that decision in 1 or 2 short sentences. You are now a few seconds from your death. You now die and go through the transition. You are dead. What is happening? What do you perceive? Allow the post-death experiences to occur naturally. If you perceive nothing but blackness, visualize a bright point of gold and white light and move toward it. It will become bigger and bigger and bigger until you are inside this light and are met by some individuals or some presences who take you by both hands and lead you through your transition. Go through your death experience until you have completed it and are in the light. If by any chance you are not comfortable with the inner guide who has come, ask for a guide who is comfortable for you. I will now count to 10. As I count, your consciousness will rise into your higher consciousness, the consciousness of your own higher self, from where you will be able to easily answer the questions which I will ask you next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are now in your inner higher consciousness, and you will speak aloud whatever thoughts enter your mind, which thoughts will be given to you by your higher self. First, why did you choose that other life? Next, what was the purpose of that life? Next, why did you choose to experience the main events of that life? Next, why did you choose to be with the people you were with in the society you were in then? Next, how is that life connected to your present life? Next, are there any other problems from that life which are affecting you in your present life now? Any other influences, physical, mental, or emotional characteristics? What comes into your mind? Now, clearly identify all positive lessons that you have learned and all positive values and talents you developed in that other life. Tune into these and claim them now. Now, look at the people in that lifetime and see if any of them are or have been in your present lifetime. You will know, even if they have different appearances, different ages, a different sex. If any are in this lifetime, why are you with each of these people in the present lifetime? You will know. Next, is that other lifetime part of a metaphor? If it is, what is the metaphor? Ask your higher self. Next, is that other lifetime part of a polarity? If it is, what are the two ends of the polarity? Next, is that other life part of a pattern of other lives? You will get a number if there is more than one. Now, ask your higher self if the traumas and wounds of that other life, if there were any, can be healed at this time, or whether you should wait for a future regression. If your wound or wounds can be healed at this time, heal them now, one at a time. Start with the physical body. If the physical body was wounded in any way, if there was anything in it, a bullet, a dagger, a spear, anything like that, imagine removing it first. Next, in your body of light, stand before your other self. Then, imagining a healing beam of bright light coming from between each of your two eyes and a third beam from your forehead, from your third eye, like laser beams. Shine those beams on any part of your other self's body, or the entire body if necessary, that needs to be healed. Add a fourth beam made of rose-colored light from your heart center now. Heal everything that needs healing: physical, mental, emotional, relationships with people, groups, society, God, anything which needs to be healed. Ask your higher self which chakra or chakras need to be healed, if any, and heal each one in turn. Ask now. Heal what is required now. You have the power to do this if you wish it. It's up to you. Now recall any decision or judgment you made about yourself, about anyone else, or about any aspect of that other life. Note if that decision was incorrect, erroneous, in light of your present higher knowledge. If it was incorrect, do you wish to change, to release that error? If you are willing and ready to change, erase and release the errors, decisions, or judgments that you made which no longer serve you. Do so now. Lastly, you may change any part of that other life if you and your other self desire it. You can rescript it. You can change any element of that lifetime. You can even change the time and manner of your death. You can write the beginning of a new story. You have the power to change one element. Focus on just one important decision that you want to change in that life. However, you, your higher self, and our other self all must agree to make this change. Ask each if it agrees. If everyone agrees, rewrite the decision that you choose in whatever manner seems appropriate. Now that your other self has been healed and you have changed anything you wish to change, understand that you and that other self are one. Perceive your present self standing before your other self, and since neither of you have a physical body in that inner dimension, simply walk into that other self and stop there. Experience that the two of you are one, yet are your individual selves also. Feel what it feels like to be one with your other self like that. Now, move out of your other self, knowing that you always have contact with that other self, and you can always speak with that self and draw on the powers, knowledge, and abilities of that self, as it can draw on yours, since all time is simultaneous. As you stand before your other self, it will say something to you or give you something, which could be symbolic. If you don't understand the gift, ask for an explanation. Now, give your other self a gift and see how it responds. Now, ask your higher self how this other life experience will help you in this lifetime. Is there anything else you can do to help create a change for yourself for the better? Ask your higher self what it is that you came to Earth for. Is there any way you can help your higher self? Ask. Is there anything else that needs to be done now? Ask. If there is, go ahead and do it. If you need further information or instruction from your higher self, ask. You have now completed everything you need to do. If you need to do further regressions concerning an other life pattern or some other need, you will do these at another time, going through the same processes. You are now ready to come back. Perceive the train on which you came. Perceive the doors opening before you. Step aboard the train, sink into your comfortable seat, and perceive the doors closing. Feel the train begin to move smoothly back to the present, back through the purple haze of time. Feel it shooting back at a tremendous rate of speed, at the speed of thought, back through the tunnel of electric blue light, back to the train station from which you left, bringing with you all the positive lessons learned and talents which you developed. And know that, if you wish, other facts or scenes from this other life will come to you in meditation or in dreams or spontaneously. Now feel the train slow down and come to a smooth stop. Get up, see the doors open, walk out onto the platform. Walk over to the crystal elevator. Perceive the doors open. Step inside the elevator. Perceive the doors close. Feel yourself coming back now. Coming up through the crystal white. Coming up through the violet. Coming up through the blue. Coming up through the green. Coming up through the yellow. Coming up through the orange. And finally, coming up through the red. The elevator stops, and the red light changes into a healing gold light, which fills the elevator and also fills every cell of your body. Feel this golden energy throughout your entire body and feel how good, how energized, how happy it makes you feel. Now, feeling whole, feeling healed, feeling energized, feeling good, perceive the doors of the elevator open and step outside. You are back to the present. Feel your body now. Fill your entire body with yourself. Move your hands. Move your feet. Feeling refreshed. Remembering everything which you experienced. You are here, wide awake, in your present room. On the count of 5, when you are ready, you will open your eyes. On 5, coming back slowly into your body. On 4, beginning to feel the sensations of your clothing touching your body, hearing the sounds in the room, and sensing the environment around you. On 3, coming up even more, feeling more sensation, breathing returning to normal, more energized, more awake, coming back to normal waking consciousness. On 2, even more energized, even more awake, normal breathing, back to conscious level awareness. And on 5, wide awake, alert, back to normal waking consciousness, eyes open, wide awake, wide awake.